Om Shri Satnam Sakhi, Jai Shri Krishna. Satsang Varkha Book 10. Compilation of Satsang Discourses of Param Pujya Satguru Swami Shanti Prakash Ji Maharaj. Discourse 2, Part 1. Guru Maharaj Ji said, chant Hare Ram, say with love, Jai Shri Krishna, Satnam Sakhi. Now carefully listen to today's story. You must have heard about King Gopi Chand. His mother was Meenavati and father Ratan Chand. Gopi Chand was born with the grace of Gorakhnath's guru, Guru Machendranath. One who is born with the grace of a saint will always be a saint. After Gopi Chand's father Ratan Chand left for heavenly abode, Gopi Chand was the successor of the throne. The city of Ratlam, which was originally named Ratan Nagar, was Gopi Chand's capital in Madhya Pradesh. During his rule, Gopi Chand enjoyed a life of wealth and luxury. Once, he was enjoying his luxurious shower surrounded by many of his queens. He was pampered with various fragrances and flowers by them. Suddenly, Meenavati, his mother, felt like she should visit her son. She just wanted a glance of her son. However, she got to know that he was in the middle of his shower, so she didn't want to interrupt him and refrain from enjoying his me time. So she decided to quietly go up to the gallery and watch him. As she was quietly watching him, she thought to herself, my son Gopi Chand is so handsome. His teeth are like pearls, his skin is like a swan, and his body is like a diamond. Then she thought, but death will come to him one day, and he will also leave the world, walk on the same path as my husband Ratan Chand did. This thought made Meenavati cry. However, she wasn't just an ordinary lady. When she began crying, a drop of her tear fell on Gopi Chand. He was showering with cold water and the tears were warm, so he instantly noticed them and asked his queens, "Who has sprayed these drops of warm water on me?" This happened a couple of times. However, the queens said that they did not know about it. All the queens denied it and said why would they play such a prank on him. Gopi Chand looked up curiously and noticed his mother Meenavati crying. He was so ashamed. He thought to himself, my mother is crying there alone and I am enjoying this luxury. He instantly left his shower and went up to his mother. He bowed and asked her, "Mother, when did you come and why are you crying? Is something bothering you? Did someone say something to you or disobey your orders?" Meenavati replied, "No, my dear son, no one has upset me. I am crying for a different reason. But you don't worry about me. Please go and enjoy your shower." Gopi Chand said, "Mother, if you cry, how can I enjoy? Is this the duty of a son?" Guru Maharaj Ji said, parents should be worshipped like they are God. We must serve them like God. Gopi Chand was a dutiful son. He said to his mother, "Mother, you brought me to this world, so how can I possibly enjoy myself while you are crying? Please tell me the reason." After he insisted, Meenavati said, "My dear son, I am crying because your father died and so will you. Your father was even more good looking than you, but still he had to die. I had to face such an unfortunate day. The thought that the same will happen to you someday made me cry. My dear handsome son, the successor of this throne, surrounded with luxury, will have to die one day. This thought made me cry." Gopi Chand asked her, "So mother, what do you wish for me?" Meenavati replied, "My wish is that you make your life worthwhile, my dear son, so that you live forever." Gopi Chand asked her, "Is it possible for someone to live forever?" His mother said, "Yes, it is possible. People who devote themselves to God, do bhakti and bhajan, are worshipped even after their death. I want you to be one of those people that the whole world respects. You were born with the grace of the sages and Guru Machendranath. So, become a yogi like them." A concerned Gopi Chand asked her, "Dear mother, what about my kingdom, my wealth and all the queens?" Meenavati said, "Dear son, all this gold, treasure, luxury will not go with you. What did your father take with him when he died? Not even a crow went with him. Even the dogs were just barking, but they didn't go with him. You were his son. Did you go with him? Same goes for you. Who will go with you? Nobody, my dear son. This wealth will not go with you. It didn't even go with your ancestors, so how will it go with you? Listening to this, Gopi Chand was fearful and worried. He said, Mother, will I also die? Meenawati said, Yes, son. This is the law of the universe. The one who is born has to die. The same way the sun rises and sets. Similarly, if a person goes abroad, even before he has left, people ask him, when will you come back? The same way he informs them when he is going to come back. Each person's date of birth and death is already decided. Gopi Chand asked her, What do you wish, mother? His mother requested him to leave his kingdom and dress up in a simple robe. Guru Gorakhnath has come to our town. Go and take his shelter, she told Gopi Chand. So Gopi Chand agreed to his mother's order and went to Guru Gorakhnath. Guru Maharaj ji said, Today, Gopi Chand is famous and respected. Hence, my appeal to all the mothers is make your children virtuous, patriotic, wise and brave, so that they are beneficial to the nation, to the society and to their parents. The child should make the parents, the country and everyone proud. Make your motherhood worthwhile, dear matas. Make your child virtuous. बोलिए सतगुरुदेव भगवान की जय.